Morning. Yeah, I over time have fucked had contact with women who are like coming out of divorces in their 40s and stuff. It's not the first time this last week that it's happened to me that I've fucked some chick coming out of divorce. She's whinging about all her traumas, and it took me 48 hours to get her thoughts out of my chakras, and there was so much like bad vibes. Lucky I'm a surfer and I'm in a constant Epsom salt bath. And grounding and stuff gets it off, But these bitches be traumatized, I'll tell you what. And they don't know who the fuck they are. I keep trying to like turn them back into a woman by sex, and it's very healing for them. I'm not being a dick. Like, it's very healing for them to remember that they're a girl, and it brings out the little girl inside when they have sex with me. And it's a refresh. They feel better, and they clearly feel better. You can just tell by their persona, their aura, their demeanor. Everything changes, right? And so my point is, I keep healing these women like that, but they don't know who the fuck they are. Even after you have sex, and they still make it hard for the second time. Or it's still, it's too sexual, don't flirt with me. Like, what the fuck? Like, they've gone ahead and just hit the wall. They've hit the wall. When a woman hits the wall and turns older, around 30, they've just gone and hit the wall in their marriage, probably gone half menopausal and shit, and just because they're very stressed, and then they don't get out in nature enough. It's not about just having Epsom salt baths and stuff, by the way, girls. Like, you really need to get out in nature. Like, it can be a walk in the mountains, waterfalls, or the beach. The beach or the forest. Anyway, and it's like they just work and get full stressed and stuff, and their husbands and them sort of mentally separate, and you're just really in a partnership at that point. There's no love, you know what I mean? And there's no intimacy and stuff. The age-old married guy doesn't get sex thing, right? The guy just goes off to work, hangs out with his mates, maybe even goes to the strippers, you know what I mean? Because he's not getting none off her. She's turned into a prude for certain reasons that female use their vagina. It's your own fault, ladies, because you guys subconsciously do this too. You don't even consciously always do it. You use your vagina against your man. You're like, oh, no, I'm not giving my vagina because he done something wrong and he needs to learn a lesson. Well, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is by talking through the logic, which for me, in my experience, girls can never bloody get to the end of the conversation. So no wonder everything always fails with them. They don't have 5-10 minutes. Oh, too busy, gotta go do this. Can't have this stupid conversation about my behaviour. They're a fucking joke, mate, I tell you what. Anyway, and it's always like that. Always, every relationship. That's women. And you'd rather sit in your erroneous emotions than get through the logic and actually fix the situation. It's fucking disgusting and soulless. That's why I'm bringing it up. I think I've talked about it before. But yeah, it's funny, they hit the wall in these relationships. I'm there to fuck them and give them a good time, and it's hard to do that. It's like, baby, I'm giving you a good time, and even after you did like a massage or whatever, fucking 2 hours of sex, hot cunnilingus, you know what I mean? And sometimes they don't even give back properly, you know what I mean? No sucking properly and stuff. It's like, fucking hell, this girl has hit the wall, bro. She can't even have sex anymore. She doesn't remember how to. Like, what the fuck? You've lost touch with your own body. They're all in their mind. Money, right? Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Another observation. Sorry, I've woken up with water in my tent. So I'm inhaling water all night. That's why I'm spitting. Anyway, so yeah, you know, it's like they hit the wall during their marriages and shit, and they get horny. They want to cheat because they're mentally separated from their husband already. So many times, you know, in the last years of it. It's funny, you know, women can only handle it for a decade these days. It's like marriage and you know, a good woman is like dead. You know what I mean? It's just very difficult to find. And yes, that is what we want. We don't want fast women. As much as I talk about having sex all the time, we don't want fast women. I'm not out there trying to create more fast women. I'm healing. I'm doing my healing work on people. It may just look like, oh, I'm fucking around, but I've got my own path. So I'm telling you, I'm doing a lot of healing. Because sometimes, yes, it's just a fuck, especially if they're younger. I'll tell you what, every time I get with one of these older ladies, like in their 40s, it's always a fucking healing. They should be paying me. Oh God. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because it's something I've noticed. Like, it's a quite common pattern. And then they don't know who they are. They come out of it, you know, and they're acting like they're married when they're not. Some of them just go the opposite way, just turn into a complete slut. You know what I mean? Go fucking like crazy. Because, you know, it does help heal to forget the past partner. But they lose themselves. They don't even know who they are anymore. You know what I mean? Good luck with the lesbian single life. Because you can't treat a real man properly. You can't listen. It's always the same. I can't talk to them. I always end up deleting these bitches. This happened again like last week. And so that was an abo blow. And so yeah, this happened again last week. You know, I just delete them real quick because they can't handle like your male energy. You know, they're so traumatized that they cannot handle a real man, like directives and the guidance and stuff like that. They have a real hard time with it. They want to be the man. They want to be all independent. They just divorced. You know what I mean? So anyway, just another Mgtow video revealing how women are. But it's funny, like they just come out like so lost. Alright, the bus is here.